Let me explain something to y'all Frank Martin fans, or should I say Devin Haney fans undercover hoping that Gervonta Tank Davis loses. That's right. Every single newfound Frank Martin fan who just became a Frank Martin fan this week is low-key a Devin Haney fan, hoping that the face of boxing gets his ass whooped the same way Devin did against Ryan. Never gonna happen.
We already ready to go to 40, bro.
Everybody saw Frank Martin flinch on that stage earlier when Tank Davis acted like he was gonna smack the man. And Devin Haney fans, or should I say Frank Martin fans, talking about, yo, Frank wasn't scared. Frank Martin was ready. That is the only reason why he flinched. I don't care what y'all say. Frank Martin flinched out of fear. If Frank Martin was really calm on that stage, he wouldn't have been nervous enough to flinch when Gervonta Davis raised that right hand at that chinny chin chin. Frank Martin showed nervous energy on that stage. He is not ready for this moment. This will be the biggest fight of Frank Martin's career, and after this, the man is gonna disappear.
Yeah, I watched that motherfucking southpaw.
A Twitter user by the name of D-Wade Trump tweeted out this image. I thought it was funny as hell. It shows a man in that same position that Frank Martin was when Gervonta Davis flinched at him. Tank Davis thought it was hilarious. Frank Martin is going into this fight a scared man. I don't care what y'all say.
You remember the night you fought Tank?
Gervonta Davis tweeted out that he got an on and off switch. We definitely gonna see that Saturday night. But former TMT fighter Jahan Ingram said that he got Frank Martin by knockout in the 8th round. Jaleel Hackett said bet some then. Jahan Ingram said 5 racks was happening. Jaleel Hackett said bet. Looks like Jahan Ingram and Jaleel Hackett will be 5 racks richer on Saturday night depending on who wins the fight. Shout out to Jahan Ingram. The man is a friend of the channel. I wish you all the success and whatever you do next.
Southpaw is a piece of shit person.
I'm rocking with the whole promotion for this fight. Fight week is definitely lit. But one issue I got an issue with is what Gervonta Davis said about his pound for pound list. I already told y'all. Love Gervonta as a boxer, but I do not agree with everything that comes out the man's mouth. Talking about he got Tank Davis, Canelo Alvarez, David Benavidez, Naoya Inoue, and Bud Crawford as his top 5. It makes sense that he will put himself as number 1. But why does he have Naoya Inoue in his top 5 pound for pound list? I truly don't understand. But Coach Calvin gave his take about the hype job Naoya Inoue. Sounds very familiar with Coach Calvin talking about. Check this out.
I'm not even thinking about that fight until he start fighting over the USA. Let's be for real. All his fights been over there for whatever reason. Whatever he's doing over there for that country and for his family and stuff, it's great. You know what I'm saying? Until that day he start coming over here and start mentioning names and stuff, then he comes on our radar.
For those of y'all clowns in my comment section talking about, yo, Gervonta Davis is a fan of Naoya Inoue. I don't care if Tank Davis is a fan of Naoya Inoue. Coach Calvin ain't. Coach Calvin said the same thing that Floyd Mayweather said about Naoya Inoue. I'm gonna rock with the old school players in this here situation. Floyd Mayweather said, Inoue this, Inoue that. Inoue needs to come to the United States of America and take random blood and urine testing. Coach Calvin kinda hinted at it too. He said he keep on fighting over in Japan for whatever reason.
All his fights been over there for whatever reason.
All his fights been in Japan for whatever reason. Deep down, y'all Naoya Inoue fans in the United States of America know why Naoya Inoue only fights in the country of Japan. Deep down, y'all know it, but you scared to say it out loud.
Steroids. Y'all don't talk about that.
They definitely don't talk about it, and they ain't never gonna talk about it. There are actually PEDs that are legal in the country of Japan that are illegal in the United States of America. Am I saying that Naoya Inoue is on performance-enhancing drugs? Absolutely not. I cannot prove this. But like Coach Calvin said, it's a reason that the man is fighting over in Japan and refuses to come to the United States of America, where boxing counts. I'm rocking with Coach Calvin on this. Naoya Inoue ain't nothing but a hype job.
Tank hit that nigga. Boom.
And last but not least, shout out to Menace Boxing on Instagram. Gervonta Davis reposted this on Twitter. It says, Tank has no problem stepping in the ring with undefeated fighters. The combined record of his last 4 opponents, including Frank Martin, is 71 wins, 0 losses. Now compare Gervonta Davis' last 4 opponents, including Frank Martin, to Devin Haney's last 4 opponents, or Shakur Stevenson last 4 opponents, or Teofimo Lopez last 4 opponents. You can't tell me that Gervonta Davis don't got the best resume in the sport of boxing. Gervonta Davis is the face of boxing.
Cheaters don't prosper. What you do in the dark comes to the light.